There's a lot to tell in my life. In school, it was kind of difficult because we were different. Mountain is easier because there I know how it works. I don't have to be scared. Yeah, it's in my blood. Engelberg is surrounded by high mountains. It's so beautiful because you can take the cable car, do a little traverse, or even not, and ski down 1,000-meter. Awesome. It's so easy and nice to freeride. And then I prefer to skin somewhere up to make my first line. I prefer to go to places where it's not busy, not many other people are. I'm sure there are so many spots around the world which are beautiful as well. So it's not just my home. It's just my home, it's connected. Everyone has a home which is connected to the heart. Making the first line and writing your own signature or give your own signature in it. I want to write as many Faces without any other tracks. That's the goal. I like exploring because we've done that as a kid all the time. That was the way we used to play, exploring, and it's in my heart. It's not just in my heart, it's also in the whole family. Like the whole family is like this. And I'm still playing that game. But I grew up in Brandlen. So you know Brandlen is in the valley. We're going to Engelberg. And it's a farm. So we're 5 kids. My parents, they don't have many material things. They more teach us to enjoy the day. For example, every time I go up with the cable car back home, I'm so amazed on the way it looks like, the view, the weather, the clouds. And I know exactly how it looks like. I'm still amazed. To go to school, we had to take the cable car. So I grew up a little bit more different than to those people from the village. You know, we were wearing different shoes. We were hiking boots or like the gummistiefel when you go to the cows. And if you're different, it's easy for others to play the game. Yeah. But besides that was nice. I remember that. So in the village, everyone was skiing. It was such a hype. My dad, he used to work at the tea bar to give us the opportunity to ski for free. And then I got so sick of that. And I saw a guy with a snowboard and was like, oh, I'm gonna do that as well. I have no idea what it is, but I'm gonna do this one. And then I tried to do it with a piece of food, of course, was not working for sure. And then I was like, oh shit, okay, find a solution. We have a small magazine where you can buy secondhand stuff. Then I saw a snowboard for $40. And I was like trying to deal with my dad to get or to make money to buy that board. And then he said, well, you can clean up the dirty cows. With this beauty, I had to push all the cow shit to the middle And that was pretty much my job for 2 months. I got together the 40 bucks and bought me the first board. Yeah, that was the start. So I was 8 years old and doing already business. Maybe I fall in love with snowboarding because it was different than to the others or what the others are doing. Or it was harder to do it. Like when there are two ways, the easy way and the harder, for sure I'm taking the harder way. No idea why. If you have two bowls, when you're young, one is empty and that's the experience, and the other one is full and that's the luck. And when you start going skiing, whatever, you take one from luck to experience. Sometimes you don't even recognize if it was luck. So you don't really have the control of it. And when you get older, you know that there is a change in these two bowls. And I think now I know that my experience is more full and luck is less. And I think that's why when you get older, you start being a bit more slower. Like you start to being more curious or less selfish. I mean, I really like my friends, my family, and I also saw how it was when someone else died for all the people that are still alive. And I don't want that. I just want to go and take my time. Getting older.
Ordinary.